Hello, 6th grade, how are you? This is your English teacher Waid from Ru'al Farouk Academy. Today we are going to recognize question tag. So, in this video, students should be able to recognize the use of question tags with be, then know how to use it, and recognize the form of the structure. Then we want to practice it, and finally we want to answer student book and workbook exercises. So prepare your box and let's start. Okay, let's start with the question tag. Question tags means السؤال المذيل أو الأسئلة الذيلية. At first we want to know the use of question tag. استخداماته. We used it when we want to agree or disagree someone with a statement. يعني إذا بدنا نوافق حدا أو نعارض حدا برأيه أو بجملة حكاها. They are short questions at the end of the statement. إذا the question tags شو هم short questions comes at the end of the statement. في نهاية الجملة بيجوا short questions. The last thing, the question tag refers to the subject of the main sentence. عشان نعرف نعمل question tag لازم نرجع للsubject of the main sentence. السبجكت اللي في الجملة الرئيسية. Today we are going to talk about question tags with verbs to be. Just with verbs to be اللي هم is, are, am, was or were. Okay? Today we are going to use question tags with verbs to be is, are, am, and was, were. Okay, let's look at the example to recognize the question tag. She is in London. It's the main statement. الجملة الرئيسية. She is in London. She is the subject and is here verb to be. So, if we want to make a question tag from this statement, بدنا نعمل question tag منها. What should we do? We should add isn't she? Look, here she is and here isn't she. Subject, the same subject, نفس الفاعل. But look, here we have is and here isn't. So what? This sentence it's a positive statement. جملة مثبتة. Positive statement. But isn't she? It's a negative question tag. شو بنفهم من هذا الحكي؟ إنه if the sentence is positive, the question tag should be negative. What do you mean by that? إذا كانت الجملة الرئيسية عندي مثبتة positive أنا لازم أكملها بإشي negative. كيف؟ Just negate the verbs to be. فقط بنفي الverb to be is تصير isn't and so on. Okay? If the first sentence is positive, the question tag should be negative. هاي هي القاعدة اللي بدنا نعتمد عليها. Let's do another example. They are hungry. They is the subject and are is the verb to be. We want to form question tag. What should we do? Excellent. Aren't they? So, they are hungry. It's a positive statement. جملة مثبتة. But aren't they? It's a negative question tag. منفية. So, as we said, if the sentence is positive, إذا كانت هاي الجملة مثبتة, the question tag should be negative. لازم يكون لي question tag negative. أنا عندي هاي ال question tag. Aren't they? It's a question tag in negative form. Okay, look at this sentence. She isn't in London. She isn't in London. And we want to form a question tag. What should we do? Excellent. Is she؟ هون عكس الجمل اللي أخذناهم. So, she isn't in London. It's negative statement. جملة منفية. هي هالنط. So, we should use positive question tag. Okay? لازم يكونوا هدول الجهتين عكس بعض. If this one is positive, the next one negative. And if this one negative, إذا كانت هاي الجملة منفية, the question tag لازم يكون positive. If the sentence is negative, this one, the question tag should be positive. Okay? عكس بعض يعني لازم يكونوا. نعكسهم عن طريق نفي ال verbs to be أو إزالة النفي فقط. Okay, what about the pronoun I? If our sentence starts with I, what should we do? Look, I am not going to get it. I am not going to get it. مطلوب منا نكون question tag. كيف؟ رح نعملها am I بس بنشيل النفي ونعكس am I. So I am not going to get it. It's a negative sentence or negative statement منفية هي عندي not. And am I, it's a positive question tag. Okay, we noticed that if the sentence is negative and starts with the pronoun I am not. Okay, I with negative يعني I am with not. The question tag should be positive. Am I? Okay, يعني إذا كان عندي I subject I مع نفي the question tag بنعملها am I. But let's look at another example. Look at this sentence. I am going to get it. Okay, the question tag, look at the question tag. Aren't I? عمرنا حطينا ال I مع ال aren't? No. So here we have an exception. Exception means استثناء. عندنا استثناء بهاي الحالة. Why? أو خلينا نفسر. I am not going to get it. It's a positive statement. جملة مثبتة. It started with I and it's a positive. Aren't I? It's a negative. What? A negative question tag. Okay. We use aren't with I. Why we use that? If the sentence starts with I am, كانت positive, so the question tag should be aren't I. ليش؟ لأنه ما عندنا إشي in English اسمه I'm not. ما بزبط أحكي هون I'm not I. No, it's wrong. So بس بهاي الحالة عندنا exception استثناء اللي هو إنه إذا كانت الجملة الأولى مثبتة ومبلشة ب I, we should use aren't I. Okay? Be careful here. Now let's practice the grammar. Correct the mistakes. نصحح الأخطاء اللي موجودين ب these two sentences. Sarah and her brother are they? Are they? What's the mistake? شو الخطأ? Here, look here. Sarah and her brother are there. هي positive statement مثبتة. So the question tag should be what? Excellent. Negative, like this. Sarah and her brother are they? Aren't they? مفروض بما إنه شفنا الجملة الأولى بلشت بpositive are بدنا ننفيها. aren't they واستبدلنا subjects ب they. Sarah and her brother. Number 2. Sandra is doing her project. She isn't. What's the wrong here? Sandra is doing her project positive and here is negative. Okay, طب where's the wrong? وين الخطأ؟ برافو عليكم. Sandra is doing her project. Isn't she؟ بدنا نبلش دائما في ال verbs to be بعديها subject. Isn't she? Be careful. Now let's do this exercise together. Complete these sentences with a correct question tag. Look at number 1. Mom is not cleaning our room. This is a negative sentence, right? عندي is not, so it's negative. The question tag should be what? Bravo, positive. So, Mom isn't cleaning our room, is she? Number 2. The men aren't working. Also, we have negative sentence. The men aren't. So the question tag should be in positive. Bravo. The men aren't working. Are they? They refers to the men. The next one. Lucy and her friends are not happy. Also, are not. So it's negative. The question tag should be in positive form. So, Lucy and her friends aren't happy. Are they? Look at this sentence. I am attractive. I am attractive. It started with I. And we have here am. This is positive sentence. So, the question tag should be what? Bravo. aren't I. حكينا ال I إذا إجت positive ما بنستخدم am نستخدم aren't I. I am attractive. aren't I. I am not ugly. I am not ugly. It started with I, but we have negative here, not. So the question tag should be I am not ugly. Am I? Okay, and the last one. Mom is cleaning our room. Mom is cleaning our room. It's in positive sentence. Positive is. So the question tag should be Mom is cleaning our room. Isn't she? Bravo. Now let's do this exercise on page 95. Listen and say the sentences with the question tag. Listen carefully.
Student's Book, page 95. 2. Listen and say the sentences with question tags.
It isn't warm here, is it? Penguins are good swimmers, aren't they?
Now go to your workbook on page 95. Exercise 1. Choose the correct question tags. Look at number 1. It isn't very cold. Is it or isn't it? According to the first statement, we have it isn't. So the first statement is in negative form. The question tag should be positive اللي هي is it. Number 2. Those polar bears are hungry. Excellent, it's in positive form. مثبتة. So the question tag, are they or aren't they? برافو, aren't they. Number 3, the weather isn't getting colder. It's in negative form, so the question tag should be is it or isn't it? It should be is it. It's in positive form. Politicians are worried about climate change. It's in positive form. Excellent. So the question tag should be are they or aren't they? And هون positive, so here should be negative اللي هي aren't they. Number 5, the ice in the Arctic is melting. Positive. So the question tag should be is it or isn't it? Bravo, it should be isn't it. Seals aren't in danger. Aren't negative. So we will choose are they. زي ما حكينا انه الجملة الأولى عكس الثانية لازم تكون. إذا الجملة الأولى positive الثانية negative. والعكس صحيح، إذا الجملة الأولى negative الثانية positive. Now go to your workbook on page 95. Exercise 2. Complete the dialogue with the phrases from the box. We have a dialogue between Chloe and Thomas. Sorry, I couldn't come yesterday, but I was doing my project on Antarctica. Antarctica? That's the North Pole, isn't it? No, it's the South Pole. But it's where polar bears live, isn't it? No, they live at the North Pole. But it's a place where you find lots of whales. Excellent, isn't it? Yes, that's right. I've printed some great photos for them for my project. Whales aren't fish. Number 4, are they? No, they aren't mammals. And they aren't dangerous. Also, are they? Well, it depends who or what you are. What do you mean? A killer whale is dangerous, isn't it? It eats seals. Seals? Are you sure? But seals are really small, aren't they? Number 7. No, they are pretty big actually. Oh, hey, Chloe, your project isn't finished yet, is it? Tell me when it's ready, because I think I need to read it. Exercise 3. Complete the sentences with the question tags. Alice's favorite food is spaghetti, isn't it? Number 2. You aren't cold. Aren't cold. The question tag is are you? Peter and Harry are in year 6. Aren't they? Number 4. New York isn't the capital of the USA, is it? Mom is very angry about the window, isn't she? I'm sure you are having a lot of fun, aren't you? Okay, my students, we have finished our lesson for today. Thank you.